welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Ravens and the Vikings, and it's all up next.
When you think about the classic venues to host the NFL's ultimate game, this one's right up near the top of the list. The Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. We are minutes away from Super Bowl 59, and we've got a tremendous matchup in store. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the champions from the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC. The Vikings defense about set to go to work, and the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And one of the notes that I write down continuously when I watch him on tape.
Flowers going to go in motion right. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go play action now. Jackson. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Now it's Jackson. Pass incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The Viking defense back out for this next drive. Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jackson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 3rd and 4. The slot man in motion right. Jackson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The Viking defense back out for this next drive. Now it's Jackson. Finding room in midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Now the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. In motion is Hardy. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking left. He's got a man. That's Hardy. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They go play action with Jackson. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, looking deep here for Flowers. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Now Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play,
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. Throwing is Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers. And got his man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 53 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. Big gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. In motion comes the tight end left. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Viking defense back out for this next drive. Here's Jackson throwing to start the drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Jackson. That one behind his receiver and incomplete. The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 20 game. Operating from the gun. Jackson. Got his man, and that's the rookie fourth-round pick. And he's got this down to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. In motion is Hardy. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, 35. The Viking defense back out for this next drive. Throwing, Jackson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Now 2nd and 4. Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Jackson. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Here's 2nd down. Here's Jackson. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And they have done it. The Minnesota Vikings are the Super Bowl champions. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the land of 10,000 lakes. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it, that's got to be an incredible feeling because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
Commissioner Roger Goodell set to hand that Lombardi trophy to the Minnesota Vikings, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will conclude our coverage this year on EA Sports. I want to thank my partner, Charles Davis, for another incredible season together in the booth. Till the fall, folks, Brandon Gaudin saying good night from New Orleans.